All right, everyone, welcome back for another episode of this weekend charts via Carnivore Trades and Wall Street for Main Street. If you guys like the video, give it a like. Go find Jason on Patreon. I'm on carnivoretrades.com for swing trading alerts analysis and live day trading. We're going to do a quick video this week. I was on vacation and enjoying a little bit of time off here. So I was going to not do a video, but with some developments over the weekend with the futures today, I did want to let's just shift gears here and we'll get a quick video out. And we'll just make it all about gold and silver. I know you guys are going to like that, and we'll talk a little bit about technicals and what I think about silver here. But I want to talk about gold first. Obviously today, futures were open. Stock market was not. We did have futures open, and you can see gold started out flat and really just an impulsive thrust through resistance here. And yeah, it's closed above that. So we'll see if that holds tomorrow. But I want to talk about this because this is something I picked up on earlier in the week on the 26th, and I alerted members here that we were looking for. I mean, we saw a really big position in 318, 319, 320 strikes on GLD, and we saw that on the 26th, which was really back, right here. And again, at the time, GLD was at 310. So $8 out of the money, $10 out of the money for gold. It's a big move. It's not something that you would put on for a hedge. It is a pretty large move. We also saw volume basically 4 times the open interest on those strikes, and they did convert to open interest the next day. So somebody was betting on a big breakout here as early as Monday or Tuesday last week, and we did pick up some UGL in our trading room, and we're doing very, very nicely on that. It'll be even better tomorrow when the market opens. So we'll see what happens here. It is a jobs week, and obviously, non-farm payroll is Friday. There's speculation that maybe the market won't like the Fed cutting. If we get a hotter jobs number, perhaps the market's pricing in a weak jobs number, and then the market will start to think the Fed's not cutting fast enough. And both of those scenarios are bullish gold. We've talked about this for a while. There's no real fundamental case for gold that's bearish unless the government, hell freezes over and the government stops spending, right? Or if positioning gets, too crowded long, yeah, we could have, a correction. But right now, fundamentally, it's very strong. And you see in this nice breakout here, we do think 320 on GLD will be tentatively. Again, it's Monday, so my options data isn't as up to date yet. It won't roll over until probably tomorrow morning. But I would think right now, 320 is probably a cap. That would still be a new all-time high for GLD, and it would basically challenge the all-time high for gold. So very nice. You can see the perfect ascending triangle here, equal highs, higher lows, textbook breakout. The star, though, right now is silver, closing in on the 42 handle. We've been talking about $40 for several months now. Now, just keep in mind, silver, it's going to look here like it hit 40 a month ago, but the contract just rolled over earlier this week, so technically it was like 39.75. It technically didn't hit. Maybe it hit by like a penny, but it's now decisively through that. And what I think is interesting is obviously there's a lot of maybe skepticism or at least cautious kind of mindset, because last time the last 2 times we got above 40, right? What happened, right? It went through it and came right back down. But I'll tell you what's different here. Specifically last time, the 70s, it was very, very much, much crazier. But the last time we did have a nice cup and handle similar to what we have now. But look at where the base took off from, right? $20, right? By the time we got to 40, we had 3, 6, 9 months of parabola. In this instance, we have a 5-year base at about $30, right? And then we've even kind of chopped around and based here between 30 and 35. So we are now just touching 40, but we are really, you could argue, only just now breaking out, right? So the base is much higher here, right? We're not really as look at how overbought it was here when it was hitting 40 in 2011 versus now. So this may have some more legs to it. What I also like is a few weeks ago, and this is a monthly close, by the way, SIL here, highest monthly close since 2013. Breakout, monthly chart breakout, head and shoulders above this 55 handle. So SIL confirming. We also have GDX, this has been leading, right? This has been making higher highs since, well, really all year long, whereas gold topped out in, late April. Higher highs. So the miners are leading. We can see GDX here. It's about to happen, guys. It's about to make a new all-time high here. So we are seeing that confirmation. And again, the big standout here for me is, well, I'll be interested to see the options positioning this week on GLD, but the big standout, the big takeaway for silver here is the base, right? This is the TA lesson here. The base is much higher than the previous one, and the breakout is much closer to the current base than here. So silver may have some serious legs. Be very interested to see what the jobs number looks like this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Just wanted to get a quick video out for you guys. I thought you guys would appreciate a little exclusive gold and silver TA. Anyways, I will wrap up here. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.